The number of employed people in South Africa increased by 198,000 in the second quarter compared to the first one. The quarterly labour force survey shows that South Africa's working age population was 36 million people, 15.7 million employed, 5.2 million unemployed, and 15.1 million not economically active. Unemployment declined by 305,000 on a quarterly basis. People on the streets of Johannesburg have put a face to the still high jobless number.
It's a common sight in South Africa, jobless men desperately waiting for a nod to do the odd job. Tozamile Ngwani is part of this group and a much larger group of 8.5 million people without a job.
It hurts me because I'm a skilled plumber, electrician and a welder. Yes, I do get those piece jobs, but it's still difficult for me to pay and cover my expenses. I have children and parents that I look after.
The job misfortunes are not confined to artisans. According to the South African Graduates Development Association, the number of the unemployed has escalated since the global economic recession. Zinzile Dombo has a law degree. She says securing a job has been an unsuccessful uphill battle.
I've got a 2-year-old boy that I have to look after, and me having an LLB degree and having done my articles, I thought that will equip me with finding something. But so far, just the struggle of waking up every day, knowing that you're not going to work, knowing end of the month you won't have any form of payment or any money-wise.
But fortunately, one can find the success story if one looks hard enough, and it lies in the entrepreneurial space. Take Paulos Tlhabane. He ditched the job market to try his hand in the transport business.
1994,
I stopped working in 1994. Government said we must do things ourselves, which is what I did. I chose to come and wait here next to this tile firm to try and find business. I transport customers. I employ the boys behind me and encourage them to start things for themselves as well, because there are no jobs.
With South Africa's economy expected to grow below 2% this year, there isn't much of a promise for jobs in the near term. This week, South Africans had to come to terms with warnings of a job bloodbath in the mining sector. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.